So there's been a recent release for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise, and it is the Arrow Video 4K for the 2003 remake from Platinum Dunes, which is a production company from Michael Bay. And I'm going to keep this short and sweet. I do have some notes that I written after watching the movie, just so if anybody else is thinking of picking this up, if you think it's worth the transfer, I got to say, yes it is. So let's get to it. There is very little to absolutely almost just about no grain, except for when they go to the basement and there's those dark scenes. A little bit of grain in there throughout the dark, but it's all right. It's passable, nothing bad. And also the mask, which a lot of people are thinking how it's gonna look in 4K. I gotta say, it does not look rubbery, because in some of these Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies, you could tell that he's just wearing a rubber mask. And the one in the Blu-ray, I gotta say, when I watched it when I was younger, and even to this kind of day, I was like, you know what? It looks a little bit like thick rubber. Like, it looks like it's like thick rubber on it's like a face mask. So, but this one in the 4K release, it looks thin. Like, it looks like a thin layer of flesh, and the flesh looks like it's rotten bacon. For some reason, when I was thinking about this, I was just picturing like someone had bacon and they just let it rot and it turned brown. And you could just imagine brown moldy bacon on his face. You're probably thinking, oh dude, this guy probably smells so bad. The Bubba, aka Leatherface, Thomas Hewitt. And so that's what I gotta say about the mask. It doesn't look like rubber. It doesn't look like a prosthetic. It just looks like this guy is wearing an old ass bacon skin textured mask. Which, all right. I digged it. I like it. I like it better than how I liked it in the Blu-ray, because you can see it clear. And also, if you look at the poster for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, right? This right here. You can tell that how it looks like this. Like, it looks like old and weary. This is how he looks like whenever there's darkly lit shadows, dark lighting, and you see Bubba, Leatherface, poke his face throughout that scene, or when he's chasing, the main actress throughout the movie, Jessica Biel. You can see his face actually looks like this that's in the poster, which I say it's pretty gnarly, and you must have for a Texas Chainsaw Massacre for his face to look scary. And it freaking does. So that is really damn awesome. The audio was actually very crisp too, because whenever you have a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and the sound of that chainsaw, and also the characters yelling, and just the tone of this family having conversations, it was crispy to hear. Crispy like bacon. It made me like the movie slightly more due to its lighting and its mask quality, because the way this movie was lit, it looked professional. It looked like an American Horror Story. It looked like a Netflix production with a very strong, clear camera and little bit to no grain, which is what I love. I don't like when movies have grain in them, just to be honest. So that being said, the Blu-ray mask, like I said before, it did look a bit rubbery. The 4K one looks old and fleshy. And also the face skin mask from the boyfriend of Jessica Biel's character looked creepy, especially with its eyes. And you can see Bubba's face poking out through the eyes and the mask flesh tone, because the boyfriend's flesh did look like it was just added onto the Bubba's face. But you can see through the slit of the eyes when they were cut off, and you can see the difference between the Bubba face's skin and then the thick layer of that face skin of the boyfriend, and you can see the eyes coming out of it. It was creepy. So that being said, what I've said throughout this review is low grain and it's crisp audio. The mask looks like it's old aged flesh instead of prop. And so yeah, that's what I gotta say about this amazing transfer. Was it worth it? Oh yes. A long time coming, but it was done faithfully and masterfully upscaled and turned into a 4K production. So look for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003 on 4K, and also the Texas Chainsaw Massacre The Beginning on 4K also from Arrow Video. And also look for any other Texas Chainsaw Massacres that you are going to want to watch and continue watching, because once you watch those two movies together, it's going to make you want to look on eBay or Amazon for other Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies that you do not have in your collection, and you're going to want to add them to your collection, because that's what this made me want to do. So the more you watch this video, the more people watch, subscribe, like. I get to get some revenue and I get to buy more movies. So you can help me, and I can help people have make a decision if they should get the movie or not. So thank you for watching this video, and peace out. Once again, I would like to say thank you for watching.